Hey, how are ya? So I'm renovating my Suntour XCR coil shocks off of my Raleigh Mojave 8.0 26-inch hardtail, both from around 2007. I cleaned it all up as good as it's going to get for now, or as far as I've got the patience to do it, and now it's time to reassemble them. However, I've discovered one last piece that really needs attention, and it's the inside shaft of the left stanchion where the spring's going to go. So I think you can see that there's all this rust in there. There was rust where the spring was, and most of the rust has been removed from the spring, but it's all inside the shaft, so I want to clean it out. So I called all the hardware stores in my area looking for a special tool that I could use to get in there with a drill bit, and or put in my drill, and nobody had it, but Home Depot said they did. As it turns out, they didn't. But I asked an old guy there, like, about it. Like, hey, have you seen this thing? He says, no, but what are you trying to do? And I described it to him, and he said, well, would this work? And this is a appliance brush, and it's quite long. I don't need that much length, but you can see I'm going to be able to put it inside here. In fact, I might not need a drill. I think I'll try it by hand just first. Got to work on that first, but the idea was that I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to cut it off here and then put that in my drill and then run it down inside the shaft and clean it out. This is not steel, which is what I'm looking for, but it's pretty stiff, so it ought to work. So what I found is that I can do this perfectly well by hand. And so my idea of cutting the shaft and putting it inside an electric drill to spin it around inside the shaft in the stanchion is unnecessary and probably a disaster. But also I can do this. I can put it inside the spring and clean it out even more. So that's kind of cool. Just trying to get it cleaned out. I'm just going to have to get all that rust, dust out of here. Oh boy, it's a bit rough. Let's see if I can get it. Kind of need two hands. There it is. So I'm just pushing it down, pulling it out, and then turning it. So that's a kind of a cool option if you've got an old fork that you might want to try to restore like I'm doing here without too much fuss or financial investment. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a great day.